That's how powerful the gospel is. It has the power to change the very fabric of society. This is the message that we preach. But again, as we look at the world around us, I'd argue that by and large, the culture war, as we sometimes call it, for this country especially, has often been lost to satanic influence. Again, I talked about this last Sunday. We are inundated with so much demonic teaching, influence from the television, from internet, all of these things. And I believe that evangelicalism itself has gotten to the point where the world seems to be influencing the church more than the church influencing the culture. It's a very sad state of affairs that evangelicalism is in today. And thus, looking at the widespread reach of Satan's influence and the damage that's being done and currently being done today, we can get overwhelmed. I know I can. We can get overwhelmed to the point where we just do nothing. We just kind of throw up our hands and just kind of give up on the culture, where we just kind of, hide our light under the bushel, right? Kind of hide the fact that we are Christians, where we never ever share the gospel of Jesus Christ with others, where, again, by our actions anyways, we are actually showing that we are ashamed of the gospel of Jesus. We allow the ever-increasing anti-Christian culture to essentially make us deny, maybe not openly, but by our actions anyway, the power that this message of salvation has. It is the message of God. It's the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes. But we show by our actions anyway that we don't really believe that. That we don't really believe that it has the power not only to save sinners, but also to change society, to change the world. This message is a world-changing message. And again, in other words, what we need to believe is that if we are simply obedient to God and share the gospel of Jesus Christ, that God will be faithful to save people, and then as a result of more and more people coming to Christ, that our culture will indeed change as more and more people are saved. Again, if you want to see the world change, you need to share the gospel.